What up, everybody? We have returned with another video. More content for your face. Well, yeah, more content, I guess. Here in Mount Silver. Now we're playing Crystal this time. It's gonna just be more of me talking. So, a while back I was talking about what I was trying to do with the Dolphin browser and how it wasn't necessarily working at all due to my phone just not having the proper processing speed. I've gotten it close, I'll admit. It's close enough to where the first few loading screens, the main menu, this for Need for Speed Underground 2, the main menu, and a few other things are, I'd say, in proper working order. Definitely not 60 frames, but I don't know, maybe about 50. It's not too slow. The racing aspect is slow, of course. You know, you got your music playing, you got your graphics here and there, and I've even like reduced the resolution to minimum, pretty much. So it's not too much I can do. I tried Tony Hawk's Underground too. That actually loaded worse. And if I'm not mistaken, those games are kind of around the same, like, all around same generational date, but I just couldn't get, for the life of me, I can get Need for Speed to work more. It's funny how this finally popped up. I can get Need for Speed to work so much more than, oh god. I did not mean to do that. I almost wasn't really even paying attention to my moves. But I can get Need for Speed to work better than Tony Hawk's Underground, because at the least, even if it was, I'd say maybe, because it's probably about 20 frames per second, I could do a whole race and probably still be able to record it more than I could do almost a single kickflip or grind in Tony Hawk Underground. Like, it's that rough. I thought about playing Wind Waker. Wind Waker actually worked pretty well. I never really showed footage for any of them, but at one point I was really able to get Wind Waker and Melee to work extremely well. I was actually able to do whole fights in Melee, and they weren't too bad. The thing is just the controls. So, I mean, you see how I'm using my screen now, so it'd be the same thing, but imagine an entire GameCube layout there. Not the easiest thing. Not the hardest though. Definitely not the hardest. But it's just sometimes moving the not the D-pad, but the control stick. Not the C stick on the GameCube controller, but the other gray control stick. It's just a little hard to touch it on the phone. It's like really sensitive, so if you accidentally go in the wrong direction, you'll be going in that wrong direction. It'll make playing Wind Waker harder too. It's just some of those basic controls that are pretty hard to maneuver. But, I don't know. I just feel like I want to upload again. I actually just uploaded the video I already had on my phone for a while, but I just uploaded it today because I'm just a procrastinator. And I'll be honest, it's just nothing but procrastination. I guess I could end the video by going to heal and then showing you guys me trying to beat Red. I got pretty close, but I can't do anything against this Espeon, which is why I want to go get a really good DV based Larvitar. I want to train him to 50 so he can know Earthquake and he'll know Crunch. Then I can actually beat that Espeon without worrying about dying to and I thought I had an escape rope. That's very disappointing. Okay, so I'm not too far in the game without dying to Psychic though. The only thing that was really able to withstand Psychic was, I mean, obviously Kadabra, because it's a Psychic type, but for Alligator. Other than that, Psychic took out my Heracross in one hit, being that the Espeon was on like 73 or something. Yeah, I'm only on 55. And, I didn't have Dragonite, I only had Dragonair, so I could go back. I could try to do it now that I got Dragonite. But I'm not gonna guarantee that that's gonna be anything good at all. I'm not really trying to make this video too long though. I just want to once again give some more updates. Oh, and speaking of which, right, what I was saying is I think I'll be able to do my Dolphin emulation on the computer because I actually have the IPLs. Like I have the IPLs for US games, PAL versions, which is kind of like Europe and other regions, and then I have the Japanese IPL as well. So I have all three IPLs. They take up like no space at all, so it almost makes you wonder, and I've never ran into this except for just now. It almost makes you wonder, like, what's the true I haven't really broken a GameCube down, so I couldn't compare it to my phone in terms of why my GPU might not be able to render everything so well to get 60 FPS, but my computer should be able to, it should be able to render that nicely, so I'll try that, and if it works, I got a few GameCube controllers and I have an adapter that can hook up to the computer, so hey, if all in all works, we might be able to play some Wind Waker, some Need for Speed, Tony Hawk's Underground on the computer. Just set up OBS, have everything running nicely. Yeah, we can play a few games. The games themselves are only about a gigabyte in size. And all you really have to do is keep the ISO and add it to Dolphin. You don't even have to keep the original 7Z file that it comes in. Honest, I could jump cut this part if I wanted to, and that's disappointing. I thought I was essentially already in okay. I thought I was in Kanto already. I forgot Mount Silver's on the Johto side, and the Indigo Plateau is on the other side. So I'm just gonna fast forward just a bit. Hop on the magnet train. Go to any type of mart, which is pretty much all I need to do, and then get some hyper potions and stuff. I guess you guys can see me get bodied by Red. I probably won't, I'll probably save it. My Heracross can actually beat his Pikachu in one Earthquake. I thought that was pretty interesting, but I've always been able to, even a Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I've always been able to, like, completely thrash his, Pikachu. Although last time I needed to use a Choice Scarf because it was extremely quick. I might be okay this time, but I can't guarantee that. I'm not sure what I'll put in this time. I got a lot of new music, I guess you can almost say in a sense, so it might not be so suspenseful. I thought about like interchanging a few songs. Oh, if you're wondering why it's Oddish, you know it's Flash. I don't know. Lately I haven't been running like 6-man teams anymore. Sometimes I get like, I won't say bored. I don't know, it's not always so enjoyable though. So lately I run like 4-man teams, 5-man teams. But it's almost just like simplistic teams. Not simplistic, but just teams that don't share similar weaknesses. And since Gold and Silver's engine is so much better than Red, Blue, and Yellow, yes, all three, due to like the way they treat super effectives on here. You can get hit by Dig and be a grass and poison type, it would be super effective because it's like each type was treated separately and not as a dual type. got a pretty decent Larvitar for the most part. Oh shoot, he's not supposed to evolve. I actually have to keep him this way until 50. Then I'm gonna let him evolve because he learns all his moves earlier. And this isn't a modded version of Crystal, this is the original, so I'm stuck with Kadabra. Had I gotta like had I used the universal randomizer mod that you can use to make like copies of these games, I would have just made it to where my traded Pokemon could evolve early instead of not being able to evolve. So like you could get, they essentially all evolve on 40. It's either 40 or 42, but you wouldn't have to trade for them. No. Maybe if I do like a Let's Play, I'll use the modded version of Crystal. Won't have any cheats, no extra experience point gain. I don't even think that's a available cheat. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. But essentially, it just make having everything you need in your decks easier. Maybe I'll make it to where I can get Flaffy, because you can't get Flaffy on Crystal. Like, or Mareep. I'm not even sure why, you just can't get those on Crystal. But they're on Gold and Silver. So. Then again, I'm not even sure if I can get Ho-Oh on this game. Because I didn't get the Rainbow Wing, I only got the Silver Wing. When you go into 10 Tower on this game, you only catch Suicune. But yeah, we're gonna go battle Red. Hopefully it doesn't turn out too bad. Like I said, you'll see. I'm usually able to defeat about 2 of his things. I was mainly able to take out his Venusaur because he used Solar Beam. And I got my 2 Psychics off with Kadabra, but I feel like these games treat you a little better. In terms of, if you have a Pokemon that's on a lesser level, then, what game was I playing? So, Sun and Moon. So, Sun and Moon, right? I feel like if you're on a lesser level, it doesn't matter if you had Deoxys, a defense form. I feel like they can always just take more hit points from you. I'm sorry if I'm rambling a bit much, but I decided to get us a little more commentary than usual. Because like I said, I'm not necessarily uploading these as LP parts. They're just random talks, updates, and things like that. But essentially, I don't have Waterfall right now. My Gyarados has it. Went to Red when you catch. I taught him that. But he's not here anymore. Might be some thunder in the back. I'm having some pretty unusual storms. Well, Kadabra leveled up. I'm gonna switch with Heracross because that's what I used to start with Red anyway. But here he is. Nothing happens until you talk to him, so I can just walk straight up to his face, punch him. Speaking of which, unfortunately, well, I can use Mega Horn. Unfortunately, Heracross doesn't have as much love on this game because your only 2 fighting moves are either Reversal or Rock Smash. So, mine knows Mega Horn, Strength, Rock Smash, and Earthquake. Which is good. It's not bad on this game. But it's not the best. But here we go. We're gonna fight Red. Well, we're gonna attempt to. Funny how Sprite almost looks exactly like mine. As if like they didn't put any effort into the change of Sprite. So yeah, if he hits me with that thunder and it kills me, it's gonna be unfortunate because last time he missed. I'm not sure if I can tank it. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know he knew Charm. But yeah, we're gonna end the video with this, so hey, if I black out, I might just let the video actually Heart Gold and Soul Silver. What they did is not only was he on 88, but I think they like almost had his IVs maxed. I'm also never sure Yeah, this might work, doing stuff on my phone. I mean, obviously, most people usually use computer PC gaming for recording anyway, but Larvitar leveled up, so that's good. He's gonna try to evolve again. I'm not sure if this game lets you evolve if you faint, though. But I do actually want to keep that level up, so. I think he's sending out Espeon. I still don't think Heracross can tank Psychic yet. So I'm gonna try Dragonite, because Dragonite's stats are like really good this time. And I got the one with extreme speed. I was pretty much able to get a Dragonite, I'll show you its stats, with like almost all max DVs. So check that out. Bam. That's right after evolution. If only Dragon Dance was on this game. So I could try a Fly, but I'm gonna try to get some hits in, because I don't think I'm faster. So we'll see how much that takes. Oh, man, that was actually good. I might actually be able to tank this Psychic a little bit too. And they're much more regulated on this game than the first gen. Anybody truly played the first gen, don't be a first gen lover and say nothing's wrong with it. If you truly played the first gen, you know that critical hits are all out of whack on that game. That wasn't even a critical. It makes me wonder if Dragonite would have been able to survive it. Ooh, I lost. I don't think I'm really gonna get past this. I'm not gonna use any revives. I could. Actually, it'd probably be for the best if I did, because my Dragonite knew Zap Cannon. Yo, that's. Oh, that's cheap if I don't die. Ooh, buddy. Okay, this is going pretty well. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it through everything. If I'm not mistaken, he has Snorlax. Although, I'm not really sure now. Yeah, so. This is probably the end for me. Funny if I beat him right now. I'm not really trying to make the video keep going, but I actually thought I'd be coming here taking a complete L from Espeon. Oh, we're halfway there. We're 4 down. 2 more to go. So he either has 2 starters or... I'm not really sure what he's packing in this party this time. Yeah, see, that's an issue. But you know what's funny? I want to try to use Larvitar for this. I know it's unorthodox, but if he has the moves I think he has, I might be able to tank a move from him and hit him with this Rock Slide. Ah, I see. I still might be able to survive that. I'm kind of doubtful, but... Oh. Well, stupid. Well, that's gonna be the end. I mean, like I said, I could easily... He's faster than me. That's... Huh. That's unexpected. And I know he's faster than Heracross. I'll just beat him later. It's okay. Yeah, I'm finished. Because all I got left is Oddish. And I know that's gonna body me. keep that level up though. It takes a long time to level up my return. But alright everybody, thank you for watching once again. Hopefully in the future, near future, get off my tush and get some of this stuff hooked up on my computer. We will be playing GameCube games. So that'll be enjoyable. Not really sure how I'm gonna separate the parts though. I was thinking about doing maybe a certain amount of races for Need for Speed, like, hey, all sprints, all drags, all circuits. Or maybe just breaking it into areas, but then again I thought that's not really equal because, you know, you get more races each time, so maybe I'll just break it into a certain amount of races so it can be a decent amount of parts. You can join in, enjoy some Need for Speed. Yeah. I'll go get Underground, play that, because I've been wanting to play that for a while. I already have too. By the way, I physically own copies of these things, so I know some people get heavily upset when it comes to emulation, but I do own physical copies. Not Tony Hawk's Underground yet, I will soon. But Wind Waker, Underground 2, Melee. I might play Metal Arms if it's an ISO for that. Maybe some other games. Metal Arms would be good because I can turn those into parts automatically. Yeah. I think I did the setting that's. Did I do hard or did I do normal? I'm not really sure, but you just take more. It's like the game doesn't change, but you take more damage each time. So, like, I think the hardest is Nuts of Steel. Yeah, it's rough. I haven't tried that yet. I think I've only tried normal. You take a lot of damage even then, so I have to get like good at the game because I'm not trying to get destroyed. But alright guys, that is seriously the end of the video. Appreciate it.